pinch hitting role. What have you kind of liked about having him on the bench like that, and how much confidence you have in a guy like that can come up and make that play?
Well, I mean, certainly he's been in that situation now a couple different times and come through, and I think that's one of our quandaries is, we have like 4 outfielders, and between the 4 outfielders and DH and the catching is to just trying to get guys enough at bats and trying to find a hot hand, try and give Logan every opportunity, gave Thompson an opportunity yesterday, so you kind of end up not playing a good player, or at least guys who I think are good players. So they just got to stay ready, and Dylan did a great job of, he's not pouting, he's just ready to go, and stepped in there and stayed on the baseball and got a big hit for us.
You talk about small victories, a lot of small victories today. Is this hopefully that net building block to getting into conference play?
Yeah, I mean, we're banged up, man, as bad as you can possibly be. We're playing 2 guys I thought we'd redshirt, and Rhodey coming off made a nice play at third base, staying in the game, and I told the team it's been a long time since I've been as proud of a team as I am of these guys today, because they had a lot of opportunities to cash in, but Prager goes out there and pitches 6+ scoreless innings, and then we don't throw strikes out of the bullpen, guys that have been throwing strikes, so it's ugly. It's not the way you will draw it up, but we'll take it. And Palish, obviously, that was awesome, and the base running play by Boast, staying in the rundown to get it to second and third. That's one of the things we practice. We practice that, and then the base hit scores 2 runs instead of 1, which obviously proved massive in the bottom or top of the 9th inning.
You already talked about Rock with the big hit, but what does it say about the team's response after giving up the 2 runs?
Yeah.
To come back and take the lead right back?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. 2 outs, nobody on, right? We got double back-to-back doubles. So, yeah, I mean that's what I told them. They had every opportunity to cash in, whether it be because of injury or then our own poor play, right? Our own hit 1, walk 3 in 1 inning. I think they scored their 2 runs without a hit. I'm pretty sure, or close to maybe 1 hit. So yeah, I've said all along I like the makeup of our team in terms of they're good people. But we have to find more competitive grit, and that was an example of it. Maybe we'll get more of that down the road.
What went into the decision to bring Brock off the bench, and what makes him such a good pinch hit option? I think he's 3 for 3 in his last 4 shots off the bench.
Well, I think he's a really good hitter, and I just felt like, Strasner, I think Strasner's going to be a good college player at some point. Is he ready to do it right now? I didn't think so, but we've been pressed into that opportunity, and Austin had a really good week of batting practice. I still wasn't going to play him until Targach came up hurt today. So Targach is down, Kalai's down, Werner's down. So we don't have too many other options left. So I think given that opportunity, I felt like with the wind blowing out, Rock, I thought maybe, and the guy flipping that was a split he was throwing. I was hoping he'd kind of leave one up and he'd get it in the wind and hit it in that net, which he almost did, but he did a really good job of staying on the fastball and hitting the other way after he had just pulled off an off-speed pitch. So that's a really good hitter right there.
What is Targach's status? What is the injury there, and when do you expect to have him back?
Don't know. I sound like a muscle spasm thing because he took batting practice and hitting the cages early was fine, and then did a little running and started to play catch, and then he said, "Coach, I can't move." So I don't know, man. We're snake bit right now a little bit from an injury standpoint, but they're not going to pause the season for us. So we got to keep playing.